Welcome, my name is Jacob. Today's class is designed for heating you up and getting you there quick. Let's start by rubbing our hands. Rub your hands as fast as you can, start to generate some heat, pressing the palms together. Secretly, we're also warming up our shoulders. And then once those hands are red hot, close your eyes. Place the hands, the palms on your eyes, eyelids closed. Feel the heat transfer. Let's take a few good breaths in and out through the nose. And we'll revisit this. Let's press the palms and start to rub the hands again, generating lots of heat. Maybe your feet are dirty, you need to clean your feet too. And press a little harder, rub a little faster. And once the hands are red hot again, close the eyes and allow the heat to transfer. Nice. Rub out the face. Let's come into tabletop position. We're going to center as we start to move today. So hands down, spread fingers, palms flat. Tuck your toes. Let's come into the breath consciousness, in and out through the nose. Inhale, arch the back, look forward. And then exhale, we're rounding the spine. Big inhale, arch the back. And exhale. Listen for the breath, inhale. Continue. Three more. Inhale to straight spine. Tuck your toes. Exhale, lift the hips to the sky. Our first down dog, pedal out the heels. Try to stay aware of the breath and breathe as deeply as you can throughout the whole of practice. We're breathing in and out through the nose. And part of the reason breathing through the nose is to heat the breath. Inhale, bend both knees, look forward. Exhale, we're walking our feet to our hands. Inhale, long spine, looking to the toes. And then exhale, fold forward and drop the head. Bend your knees, inhale, arms, chest come up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Flowing with the breath, inhale, arms float up, inhale, keep inhaling, arms reach up. And then bending the knees, exhale, fold forward, long exhale. Inhale to flat back, looking to the toes. Hands could be on your shins or fingers to the ground if you can keep the back and both legs straight. Exhale, bend the knees, palms flat, and let's step back, high plank. We're holding plank for a few breaths. Spread the shoulder blades. If it doesn't feel too wobbly, try touching the right hand to left shoulder. And then left hand to right shoulder. We'll do that one more time. Waking up those wrists, waking up the shoulders. Big inhale in plank. And then exhale, lower down slowly. Long exhale. Inhale. Up dog or cobra. If you're ready for up dog, then arms straight. If it's too much for your low back, stay with cobra. Hips on the ground. And then drop the knees. Exhale. Hips to the sky. I'll demonstrate cobra for the next one if you're not familiar with it. 5 breaths here, we're melting the heels down. It's okay to keep things bent. Hands are really tight in your body, or you feel a tugging in the low back. If that's the case, knees bent. Keep the breath rhythmic and long. Following your exhale, I want you to bend your knees. Inhale, step the feet to your hands, long spine. Exhale, fold forward, drop the head. And then bending your knees, inhale, arms, chest come up. If you're ready for a back bend, hands a little behind the shoulders. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms float up. Opportunity for that back bend again. And then exhale, we're folding forward with a bend to the knees. Long exhale. Inhale to flat back, hands on your shins. Exhale, palms flat, stepping back, high plank. We're going to do 3 push-ups. If that's not easy for you, you can drop your knees. I'll start with the knees variation. Exhale, you lower down. Notice my hips and chest come down, same tempo. And inhale, back up. If you're feeling strong, knees lifted. Exhale, lower down. Maybe hover above the mat. Inhale, back up. One more time. Exhale, you're lowering down. And inhale, back up. Exhale, lower down, hold, just hover for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra or up dog. I'm demonstrating cobra this time. Notice my knees are still lifted. And then exhale to down dog, hips to the sky. 5 breaths in down dog. Integrate the sounds in your surrounding. Let them be, can't control them. Not all of them anyways. 2 more breaths here. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, step or float your feet to your hands. I don't think I'm ready for that. Exhale, round the spine, dropping the head. Inhale, arms, chest come up to the sky. Opportunity for that back bend. And then exhale, hands to heart center. One more time, big inhale, arms float up, hands behind the shoulders. Big, big inhale. And then exhale, we're folding forward, long exhale. Inhale to flat back, hands on the shins. Exhale, palms flat, stepping back, high plank. Big inhale in high plank. Option to drop your knees. Exhale, you're lowering down like a pressure valve. Maybe you hover. Inhale, up dog or cobra. I'm choosing up dog. Toes tuck or tops of the feet as I'm doing. And then exhale, drop the knees, hips to the sky. Down dog. Don't let down dog be the place where you abandon the breath. Stay with the breath, feel the breath. Lungs pumping, belly somewhat still. Contract the pelvic floor. 3 more conscious breaths here. And with an exhale, we're bending our knees, looking forward. Inhale, step those feet to your hands. And exhale, dropping the head, rounding the spine. Inhale, arms, chest come up to the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, squeeze your knees, big toes together. Exhale, sitting low. We're going to stay here for a while. Inhale, arms float up. We're pressing the palms without weaving the fingers or the thumb. Look to where the fingers are pointing, but still some length to the back of the neck. So we're not pinning the back of the skull to our back or the back of the neck. Length there. Lengthen the cervical spine. It's important in our back bends. Nice hearty breath here. The sun is starting to poke out. 2 more breaths. Maybe you can sit a little bit lower, squeezing the knees, squeezing the hands together. And then within our exhale, we're folding forward, dropping that head. Inhale to flat back, hands to the shins or fingers on the ground. Exhale, palms flat, stepping back. High plank. Inhale, high plank. We're going to shift our weight over to our right hand, coming to side plank. Hand could come to your hip or hand up to the sky. 2 breaths here. And exhale, both hands come down. We're shifting the weight over to the left hand. Notice one foot is in front of the other. Hand could come to your hip or extend the arm to the sky. Feel the hand pushing into the ground so your shoulder's away from your ear, not collapsing the shoulder to your ear. Nice. Inhale back to plank. Option to drop the knees. Exhale, you're lowering down. Inhale. Inhale, cobra or up dog, and then exhale to down dog. Inhale, your right leg lifts to the sky. Exhale, we bring the right knee to our nose, kissing the knee. Inhale, extend that leg back up to the sky. And then exhale, knee to nose. One more for good luck. Inhale, extend that leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend that leg back up. With lightness, step the right foot close to the right hand. Crescent, feet as wide as the hips. Back heel is lifted. Inhale, arms float up to the sky. Exhale, bend your back knee. Bring it a little closer to the mat. And inhale, lift the back knee. Try to keep the hip somewhat stable. Exhale, you're dropping the knee down. Inhale, one more time. Exhale. Inhale. Let's find a little bit more of a back bend. Reach the hands slightly back. Pull the low ribs in. Tuck the pelvis forward. 2 more breaths here. With our exhale, both hands come down to the ground. Front foot steps back. Inhale, high plank. If you want to work harder, float the right leg. Exhale, lower yourself down. You can also have both knees on the ground if you needed. Inhale, up dog or cobra. I'm choosing up dog. And exhale to down dog. Very good. All right, so let's just repeat that on the next side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend with lightness. Step the left foot to the front. Inhale, arms float up for stability. Feet as wide as the hips. Exhale, bend the back knee. Bring it close to the mat without touching. Inhale, push out through that leg. Back leg. Let's do that one more time. Exhale, bend the back knee. Inhale, push out through the back heel. Finding a little back bend, pull the low ribs in, hands come back. And exhale, both hands come down to the ground. Inhale, high plank. Let's look at side plank again, shifting over to the right. If this is too much on the wrist, you could also do this on the elbow. Left hand to hip or extend the arm up. If you're feeling strong today in practice, lift the top leg, holding for 3, 2, little wobbles going on, that's fun. And exhale, both hands or elbows come down to the ground. I'll demonstrate on the wrist on this side. I'm coming over to the left hand or elbow. Right arm up to the sky or hand on hip. If you've got the balance and strength, lift the top leg, holding for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, both hands come down to the ground. Inhale, high plank. We're lowering down with resistance. Low plank. Inhale to up dog. Let's come back down to low plank. Tuck your toes. Inhale to high plank. And exhale to down dog. Maybe a little change up there for you. It's good to change the routine sometime. 3 breaths in down dog. Let the heels melt down. Notice at what point in this practice you start to feel the heat in the body. Hopefully you're starting to feel it. With our exhale, we're bending the knees. Look forward. Inhale, step or float the feet to your hands. Exhale, fold forward and drop your head. Sitting back in the chair pose, inhale, arms float up. And exhale, coming to standing. Let's flow this second sun salutation B. Inhale. Exhale, dive the arms down, sit low. Heels stay connected. Inhale, arms float up, looking to where the fingers are pointing. Maybe it's the sun. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. If you can step back or jump back without any impact to the low back, you're welcome to. Otherwise, step back. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, we're lowering down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Lowering back to low plank. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to down dog. Inhale, the right leg lifts, bend the knees and the foot behind you. A little opener of the quads and the hip flexor of the right leg. With the exhale, step the right foot forward. We'll come into warrior one. Drop the back heel. Inhale, arms float up. Just one breath to bring the arms up. And then exhale, tracking the breath as we bring the hands back down, stepping back, high plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower yourself down, maybe hovering for more heat and strength. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, we're coming back down to low dog. Inhale, high dog. Or high plank, no such thing as high dog. Exhale to down dog. Maybe we should make a high dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, let's step back. Or bring that foot behind us, reaching back. I was a little distracted by a spider on my mat. Hi, Mr. Spider. Reach with that knee. And exhale, we'll step the left foot forward, warrior one, drop the back heel. Inhale, arms float up to the sky, just one breath to bring the arms up. And exhale, hands come back down, front foot steps back. We forgot to do this on the other side, so if you want to float the left leg, if you did that on one point in the practice, you can. Exhale, we're lowering down, or both feet or knees down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to low plank. Inhale or high plank, and exhale to down dog. Remember, all those planks and transitions of the chaturangas can be with knees on the ground. You're still going to be working your shoulders and arms. Two more breaths in down dog. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, step or float, the feet to your hands. Exhale, folding forward, dropping the head. Sitting yourself down, inhale, arms, chest come up. And exhale, coming to standing. We're looking at eagle pose, a good balance pose. Sink the hips low, shift the weight to your right leg, lift the left, and then try to wrap the hips, stay low. Some of us can get the foot behind the ankle, not so important, but squeeze the shins together. Inhale, arms come up, look at one spot for balance. Right elbow underneath left, either catching the hands as I am, thumbs pointing towards your face, or catching the shoulders if you can't catch the hands. We're lifting those elbows, sit a little lower, squeezing the legs. Two more breaths. Inhale, let's come out of this. Draw our knee up, extend the arms to the side, find your balance. And exhale, lower it down. Inhale. Exhale, sit low. We'll shift over to the right leg, lifting the left. And then wrap, maybe get the foot behind the ankle. Inhale, arms float up. Left elbow underneath right, catch the hands. Lift the elbows, sit low. Squeezing the legs and arms. Connect with the conscious breath. With an inhale, let's extend our arms, draw the knee upwards, find your balance. And exhale, lowering yourself down. Good. To the front of your mat if you're not there already. Inhale, arms float up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to long spine. Exhale, palms flat, step your right foot back. We're coming into crescent lunge. Inhale, your arms come up. Pull the belly in. And then we'll bring our right hand forward, left hand back, twisting the body. Pull the belly in, see if you can find the stability, lifting the back knee. We often drop it in this variation. 2 more breaths here. And let's bring our right hand down to the ground, the left hand to the sky. Breathing. And exhale, both hands come down, front foot steps back. Inhale, high plank. And we'll go straight to down dog, exhale. Seems backwards, but I want you to step your right foot forward. Inhale, bring yourself up, crescent lunge. And then we're twisting, bringing our left hand forward, right hand back. Lift that back knee, find the strength. With your exhale, left hand comes down to the ground, right hand up to the sky. Exhale, both hands come down to the ground, front foot steps back, inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down, resting on the belly. Hands beside you, palms facing up. Inhale, lifting. Find some length through the top of the head, and reach out to the toes and to the back. 3 more breaths here. Doesn't matter how high it is. And exhale, lower down, turn your head to one side. We'll do 1 more of those. I don't know about you, but I'm sweating. Here we go, second set. We're lifting. Maybe you want to lift a little bit higher, as long as you don't feel any sort of tension to the low back. Lift those legs a little bit. Yeah. 3 more breaths. And exhale, lower down, making your way to a child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide. With an exhale, shifting the hips back. Very good. We'll make our way back to down dog. Tuck your toes, exhale, lift the hips. With an exhale, step your right foot forward. We're coming into warrior 2, drop the back heel. Inhale, arms float up. With an exhale, bring the right forearm to your thigh, left arm up and over. If you can handle the strength, extend the bottom arm parallel with the top. Turning the chest slightly upwards, belly is engaged. One more breath. Inhale, bringing yourself back up. Let's turn our toes so that our feet are parallel to the short edges of the mat. Inhale, arms float up, wide-legged forward bend. Exhale, folding forward if it's hard to touch the mat. Then widening the feet. If you're really open in your hamstrings, legs a little closer together, and check in to see if your legs are straight. It's okay if they're bent, but make it a choice. Two more breaths here. And our hands to our hips. Inhale, bringing your chest back up. Let's turn the left foot towards the back of our mat, and we'll bend the left knee. Warrior 2 on this side. If you want to widen your stance, if you narrowed it, you can. With our exhale, left forearm to the thigh, right arm reaches up and over. You can stay here or try extending the bottom arm parallel with the top. Rolling the top shoulder back, look up, catch some of that sun as I am. 2 more breaths. Inhale, making your way back to warrior 2. We'll turn the toes back so they're facing a little bit towards our center. Inhale, arms come up, opening the shoulders with a wide-legged forward bend. This time, hands behind the shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest. Make sure there's a little bend to your elbows, palms together if you can as well. Exhale, lifting the hands off your low back as you fold forward. Inhale, bringing yourself back up. Goddess pose, one of my favorite postures. Turn the heels in, toes out. My feet are pretty wide, so I'm going to bring them a little closer together. And then bend the knees, draw the knees back. Hands could stay here, or bringing the arms up. Three more breaths. Feel the body. Maybe you're feeling some sweat run down your face. Proof that you're alive. And exhale to straight legs, turn the toes forward. Inhale, we'll step the feet to the front of our mat. Pyramid pose, we'll step our right foot back, not very far. Feet as wide as the hips, hands to your hips. Inhale, turn the back heel out so feet are parallel. Exhale, you're folding forward. Keep the front leg straight. Hands could stay on the hip or bring the hand to the leg or blocks if you have, or to the ground. Inhale, make the spine a little straighter, and then exhale, around the spine. The front toes, let's pull the toes up so we're balancing on the heel. A good stretch for those hammies. With the exhale, drop those toes back down to the mat. Inhale, bringing yourself back up. We'll switch sides. Exhale, step the feet together. Inhale, step the left foot back, not very long. Feet as wide as the hips. Turn the back heel out, feet parallel. And then exhale, we're folding forward. Hands could stay on the hips, hands on your legs, hands on blocks, hands on the ground. Lots of variations. Inhale, try to make the spine longer. And then exhale, around the spine. Pick up the toes of the front foot so we're balancing on the heels. That is optional if that's, again, too much for your body today. Our body always will tell us something different every day. So listen to the signals the body is giving you. Exhale, dropping the toes back down to the ground. Inhale, bringing yourself back up. And exhale, we'll step the feet together. Very good. Inhale, feet hip width apart, arms float up. And then exhale, we'll lean over to our right, roll the top shoulder back. You can look up to the sky if you want. Inhale, coming back to center, and exhale, we'll lean over to the next side. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, bring the arms down. We're looking at toppling tree warrior 3. Place your hands in prayer. Left hand steps back. Inhale. Exhale, lift the back leg. Keep the supporting leg bent until you find your balance, and then really push down through that heel. Lift the back leg a little bit more. Hands can stay here or extend the arms out to the side like airplane wings. Holding 4. Lift the chest. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bringing yourself back up. Step the feet together. Exhale, step your right foot back. Inhale, hands to prayer. Warrior 3, the next side. Lifting the back leg. Once you find the balance, straighten the legs. Hands could stay here or extend the arms to the side. Holding for 4. Lift a little higher. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, you're bringing yourself back up. Very good. Let's make our way to a squat. So feet a little wider than hip width apart, hands to the ground, and sit yourself down. You can stay in the squat with hands on the ground or hands in prayer. If you have a practice or would like to try crow pose, hands stay down, otherwise just stay in your squat. Hands come down to the ground, lift the heels, get the knees to the back of the arms, not to the side, as high as you can, even close to the armpits, and then tip forward. Maybe you stay here and you're just feeling that potential, or you're lifting one heel at a time. If you're sweaty and sliding down your arms as I am, you could replace it, pull the belly in, feel the balance first, and then pick up the heels. We're holding for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly drop those heels back down, making our way to a seated position. Hands behind you. Extend your legs. Inhale, bend your knees. Right knee. Arms float up. Exhale, folding forward. Reach past your feet if you can, not pulling with the arms just yet. Actually, you should never pull with your arms in a forward bend. And then exhale, fold forward. Let's just drop the arms. We're finding a deeper forward bend by engaging the belly. If your hamstrings aren't allowing you to do this, you could give yourself an advantage with hands behind you. 2 more breaths. Inhale, we're coming back up. Right hand comes behind you, keep the knee on the ground. Inhale, we're lifting, pushing down with the feet. Left shoulder rolls back, maybe even looking up to the sky. 4 good breaths here. And exhale, we're lowering down. Cross your ankles with an inhale, hands beside you. You could just keep the feet lifted, or if it's in your body, press down with your feet and lift your bum slightly. And exhale, lower down. We'll extend our legs. Inhale, bend your left leg, right leg long, arms float up. Exhale, reach past the foot as much as you can. And then exhale around the spine, drop the arms. Inhale, bringing yourself back up. Left hand behind you, pressing down with the knees and the feet. Arm reaches back in space, roll the top shoulder back. And exhale, lowering yourself back down. We'll try one more of those lifts. Cross your ankles, hands beside you. Try to lift your bum, or maybe just lift the heels. And exhale, lower down. Soles of the feet together. I'll turn towards the camera. Inhale, long spine. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, we're bringing ourselves back up. We're looking at a challenging posture for the hips, double pigeon. If this is too much for you, you can easily come into single pigeon, seated pigeon. For double pigeon, right leg down to the ground, left leg on top. My ankles are in line with my knees and I'm flexing these feet to protect the knees. Inhale, sit up tall, and then exhale, we start to fold forward. Some of you will be able to get the knees down, some of you will have knees high. Hands could drop down in front of you or hands behind you if you need that advantage. 4 conscious breaths. Notice if it's intense, how the mind tries to find excuses to come out. If the body's being honest and saying it's too much, then you do come out. And inhale, we're bringing ourselves back up. We'll change sides by bringing the left leg down to the ground, right knee on top. Again, maybe this is your version of pigeon, and that's fine. Flexing the feet, either variation. And then exhale, we're folding forward, hands behind you or hands in front, releasing the head. Three more breaths. Inhale, bringing yourself back up. We're extending our legs long. We'll bend our right knee, place the foot to the outside, right hand behind us, and then exhale, we're twisting. Bring the twist into the neck, look behind you. You could hug the knee or even elbow to the outside of the knee. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, extend your legs. Inhale, bend your left knee, place the foot to the outside of the knee, left hand behind you. And then exhale, we're twisting, hugging the knee, elbow to the outside of the knee. Bring the twist into the neck. And inhale, let's come back to center. Extending the legs. We're preparing for the final pose, Savasana. If you're practicing in a cold space, you might want to get some blankets or put on socks or whatever you must need to feel comfortable. If you have the option to put legs up on a chair or a wall, you might want to do that. It's kind for the low back. Or join me by laying back, feet a little wider than the hip width apart, hands some distance from the torso, but not too far away, palms up. Roll the shoulder blades a little closer towards one another. Tuck the chin in slightly. Become aware of your breath. We're going to do 3 breaths of inhaling through the nose and then a long exhale through the mouth. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Keep inhaling. Inhale. Inhale. And then open the mouth with a swishing sound. Exhale. Inhale. Open the mouth. Exhale. One more like that. Inhale. Open the mouth. Exhale. Breathe in and out through the nose now. Let the breath be soft. If you're holding tension to the body, consciously release that tension. The jaw is softening, the tongue is softening, the eyes are falling into the skull. Relax. No rush. If you want to spend longer in Savasana, please do. If you want to close with me now, start to breathe deeper. You can wiggle your toes. With your exhale, roll to your right side, coming to fetal position for a few breaths on your right side. Bring yourself now up to a seated position. Sit up tall with hands in prayer, and we'll close with 3 full breaths to the heart. Exhale. Inhale, fill the heart. And exhale, send that out. Inhale, filling the heart one more time. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, fill the heart full capacity. And exhale. Slowly open the eyes. Thank you for joining me. I hope you felt some heat in the body in this practice. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and also the red subscription button. That will let you know of all my newest releases, all the new video releases. If you want to support financially, there is a PayPal link in the description below. And for those who have donated, thank you for your support.